yes, that footage was Colorado Rocky Mountains. Why did we go through the Rocky Mountains of Colorado, Robin?
Because everywhere else was a shit show.
Oh, this is my navigator. And yes, it's hard to believe that this is June. I mean, I'm used to the wind in Wyoming, but it shut everything down in Wyoming again. And if we had went that route, we'd have been stuck there for 2 days in a hotel again, just like last time, right? And then my backup plan was Montana, because Robin doesn't like going through the Colorado I-70 mountains, right?
They're the worst out of all three.
They're usually the worst, but it was snowing in Montana.
It was.
And the wind was blowing like crazy. And so she said, let's go to Colorado. And I said, what?
And
no
you
way.
threw a temper tantrum.
Oh, I didn't throw a temper. I said, no way, because she told me in the past she never wanted to go through there pulling a fifth wheel.
Correct. With ice and snow. There wasn't any ice or snow this round.
I've drove that area for 40 years, so I mean, it does not bother me at all, but it's weird because you're at like 11,000 elevation,
yes.
And I think in maybe 5,000 in Montana.
Give or take. Yeah.
Give or take, and it was absolutely gorgeous, beautiful. It added 3 hours, right?
I don't know.
Well, that's what the things that added 3 hours, but with us not stopping, with our fuel tanks, with us managing our time really good, I think we did better than that. And we had let's just be thankful for the traffic. Everything was.
Oh, don't jinx us.
I'm just saying, we got
just
gotta be thankful. Gotta be thankful. Because when you wanted to go through Colorado, I was like, oh boy, there's so many things that can happen in Colorado.
Colorado sucks.
It can be blocked up for hours. Then rocks can fall in the canyon and shut the canyon down for days. You know, and that's even if you have good weather.
Right.
So we just got, Robin had, like she told me, all I have is timing, and that's what she had was timing. So all this credit for where we're at now, because we're Idaho, this is day 3, we're going to be in Oregon tonight, and then we'll deliver this tomorrow morning because we'll be too late tonight, but we still turn this, I wanted to do it in 3 days, and basically we're there in 3 days, but it's going to be, we'll deliver it the next morning and then go get our next load, so it'll all work out. But last time we did this run, it turned into 5 days because of that shit show, right?
Because you didn't listen to me.
Because I didn't listen to Robin. So she's just over here patting herself on the back. But this is another good thing. Look at this. She's making me a salad. She made me one yesterday, and I did a video about it. But Robin didn't like that video.
No, I didn't.
So she's doing it again. So the best part about having that refrigerator cooler in the back and having my navigator is my navigator's also a chef.
Somebody has to teach
Somebody.
It's not like we're taking this through the drive-thru.
Yeah, so...
and I'm over cheeseburger gas station.
Yeah, she's over cheeseburgers. We're over gas station food. But, you know, right now we're on schedule to do what I want to do in this video, in these videos, this whole month of RV transport. So, but another thing I'm going to tell you, if you're just getting into this line of work and you spent your whole life as an hourly wage person, you've got to get out of that frame of mind. This is by the job. Get the job done. The faster you get the job done, the quicker you make your money, and it'll also change the way you do things in life. You'll be more, I think you'll be more
productive.
Yeah, more productive. And my whole life I've lived that way, but I meet so many people out there that got that mentality, the hourly wage. When we were picking this load up, I was talking to a guy, and I asked him, and he's like, yeah, what about the wind? He goes, I'm worried about the wind. And I'm like, yeah, I'll go around it. And he's like, I'll just go and wait it out. And in my mind, it told me that he was probably a guy that used to work by the clock. And you can't work by the clock if you're going to do this type of work, right? Because he's just going to sit there for 2 days. Because I'm going to tell you right away, if you do that, you're going to turn a job that you could do in 3 or 4 days, 3 days if you're lucky, 4 days if you're not, and make, like this job pays almost $4,500. You do that in 4 days, and even if you want to drive all the way back to Indiana, you're going to turn that into 7 days. You're going to be able to do that 3 more times. So the most you're going to make in a month, most you're going to bill in a month, is like $18,000, and your profit's going to be way down because you're not using these reloads, you know, and just your timing. You got to use your timing, your reloads, everything. You got to work it out with everything out there, right, Robin, to make this work. So in my mind, I told myself that guy's not going to make money if he keeps doing that. He told me he just started doing this as new, and I'm thinking you're going to have to change your frame of mind, and you're going to have to look at things. Now, don't get me wrong, if it would have been snowing in Colorado,
we would have had to stay.
We'd have been stuck in Wyoming, right? And I just would have sucked it up. I would have been an asshole for a day or two, but I'd have sucked it up. I don't
You
like,
would have pouted.
anybody that knows me knows I don't like to wait. And in my past life, I wouldn't have waited. I'd have been the guy driving right through that. I'd have went back roads and went all kinds of things and just did it. But I can't do that doing this commercial driving. So I have to retrain myself on a lot of
It's
things.
called patience.
Yeah, I don't have
You
patience.
suck at that.
I don't have patience. But that first clip of this was us going through Colorado. So you got to see Colorado Rockies, 60 seconds of it. So I had to throw that in the beginning of this video. And now we're just going to get this thing delivered, right?
I hope so.
And then we're going to start, you know, next job will be what? 19 and 20? Yeah, 19 and 20. And we're going to try to get them in this weekend yet.
See?
Just wish us some luck, right? We'll be back.